back with another technique, another striking technique. Today we're working on our hands. We're working on another punch. Before we were working on that straight punch. The second technique you want to learn probably after that is either the hook punch or the uppercut. Both are going to be bread and butter techniques to spice up your attacks. We're going to work on that uppercut today. And we have two different types of uppercuts that we can do. We can do an uppercut to the body, and we can do an uppercut to the bottom of the chin. Let's take a look at those two and how they compare and contrast. So the first one I want to work on is our uppercut to the body. Now, we usually use this when we get in. We maybe start out a little outside of range. We're going like jab cross, and then we get in kind of close. We're not at a great punching range. We're almost close to like an elbowing range, but it wouldn't make very much sense for me to elbow into the body. I mean, you could, but you're right here. We're just going to bend our knees. Most of the power in the uppercut comes from the knees. It's very important. Coming from the knees, kind of rising motion, boom, striking them in the body, striking them in the body. His hands are up like this. Okay, we're coming underneath his guard. Boom. Look at the elbows right here, sinking right underneath that elbow. He's maybe got a little cover here, coming right underneath that cover. So that's one of the nice sneaky things about those body uppercuts. You're kind of rolling on your knees. You're like, boom, 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 boom. A lot of people make the mistake of being really high up here and just swinging their arms in like this. It's a lifting with your legs. Boom, boom. That's going to get you that power. Now, the other uppercut we have is usually, we come in, boom, boom, maybe I'm working with him, and then from here, I'm in really close, and sometimes he's above me, he's swinging down and things are going wild, and I just find his body and I travel straight up it, boom, uppercut to the bottom of the chin. Uppercut tends to be more of a clinch technique. The uppercut to the bottom of the chin is usually when the person's on top of you, things are getting hairy, you got your hands up to protect yourself, you're not sure what's up there, but you know where his body is. You find the midpoint of his body, you just travel it straight up, hit him in the bottom of the chin. Now when you do your uppercut, same thing. You use your legs, traveling up, okay? But we want to be careful of one thing. We don't want to uppercut so high, like in Street Fighter, where your hand is going way above their head. Because we're obviously creating a big opening here that can be exploited. So we go bound up and come back down, ideally really no higher than the top of their head. You're never going to want to stop here because you want your power to go through, but you don't want to go much more past the top of their head. All right, Jesse, I gotta go pretty high anyway, but you get the idea. Only as high as you need to go so you can come back to protect your core. So those are our uppercuts. We got our uppercuts to our body. Oh, boom. We got uppercuts at the bottom of the chin. Okay, front and back. Both great choices for when you get in close, more that clinch range with your knees, your elbows, to continue with some punching techniques.